Waits on it, in the air. Camped under it in center, making the grab is Medina. One away. You see Medina in the outfield. One. Launched into right field. Clears just about everything. Janai Kerr will not be denied. Once again gets things going for the Seminoles. A solo shot puts them on the board in the top of the first. Seminole fans are fired up here at Levine Fricke Field. That is the 6th home run of the season, or excuse me, of the weekend, and the 4th. That home run number 6 on the weekend for Florida State. That's into center field, off the top of the wall. Enough time for Edenfield to slide in safely at second. 2-2. Big swing and a miss. Tepperson gets the strikeout. Out number 2. Friday. That Michaela Edenfield home run got it going in the second. Scored in the first yesterday and today. That's grounded to the left side. In the shallow grass, Anders knocks it down. But Dak already over at first base. 3rd hit of the day. Right back to Tepperson off her glove. That's going to be another single. Nice hit ball by Bueno, and she's aboard to load the bases. Dak advances to second. 2-1. Grounded over to third base. Stepping on the bag is Marshall, and that will do it. So the Bears get out of the inning, but not before the long ball from Janai Kerr puts Florida State on the board first. It's over to second base. No problem for Hartley. Gets it to first quickly. Hartley was shaded up the middle. That's lined. Absolute shot comes up on Kerr, but she knocks it down to keep it to a single. That came off the bat quick, and Elon Butler wins the battle. First hit of the ball game for the Bears. Runner takes off. Butler slides in safely. A stolen base for Elon Butler, and now she's in scoring position. Also ball 2 on Acacia Anders as she remains patient. Payoff. Big swinging strikeout. McKenna Reed wins the battle this time, and that's out number 2 here in the bottom of the first. Butler still at second. 1-2 again. Under it. Lifts it to left. Kerr. Can of corn. And that will do it. Florida State gets out of it without allowing any runs. They'll strand Butler at second. They lead 1-0 over Cal as we head. Waited on it perfectly. Timed it up, sized it up, drove it. Base hit for Ashton Danley. Doesn't waste any time. First pitch she saw, she liked. Back-to-back base knocks for Florida State. You get right back in the box, you make something happen. FSU. Her 300th in the ACC was yesterday, as that bunt is beautiful today. Sacrifice successful, but gets the single out of it as well. Right back where it came from. 1 RBI scores. They'll hold the other at third base. So the carousel continues as Kerr adds another RBI with her single. The good pitches. They're not chasing anything. Grounded to the right side. They'll get the force at home. A nice play by Mia Phillips. Heads up to Quiroga. First out is recorded. Swing and a miss, another strikeout for Annabelle Tepperson. Her second of the day, both going head-to-head with Jason E. Beecham. Ball 4. The RBI walk for Katie Dack. That is run number 3 for Florida State, the second coming here in the second inning. And a couple of hits in the Virginia series, the last ACC series this Florida State team played, including a home run, scored a couple of runs, 4 RBIs. Backhanded and taken herself at first base, Tiana Bell. Just off the glove of Hartley, trickles into the outfield. Second hit of the day for Cal, and it comes off the bat of Kaylee Pond. Florida State with 3, as that is chopped right side. Hartley underhands it to first. The 4-3 is complete. Does advance Pond over to second base, so a runner now in scoring position with 1 out. A couple of AIAW national championships for Florida State back in 81 and 82. Gets the K. Second strikeout of the day for McKenna Reed, and the second out here in the second inning. We'll feature both teams in Blacksburg. Slap to the left side. Torres, quick throw to first. That'll be out number 3. Another runner is stranded on base. Still scoreless for Cal. 3-0 for Florida State heading into the first pitch to Harp. Bloops in behind second base. She's trying to go for 2 and does so successfully. Great read on the base paths. Kennedy Harp saw that ball trickle away after payoff pitch. Takes advantage. And she does it again. Ashton Danley with her second home run of the weekend and of her career. Another 2-run shot. And it's 5-0 Florida State. Ashton Danley liked the highest ranked win in the regular season since 2021. And there's ball 4. Mackenzie stays patient. She gets on base. Big series being taken. Lined right back to Anders. She'll go to first. Pick at first. Double play. Beautiful all the way around as Acacia Anders starts it off. And Tiana Bell finishes it. Kerr's on fire. Couple of hits, couple of RBIs, including that home run to start it off. Off the end of the bat. Backhanded by Bell. Takes it herself. Tiana Bell doing some work over there at first. Off the glove of Bueno, and running it out is Marshall. She'll get aboard. Softly into the infield. Spin move from Danley. Out recorded at first. So worked similarly to how a bunt or a sacrifice would have in the situation. As Quiroga is retired and out number 1. Butler just standing in there to swing it. 3-1. Ball 4. Butler will draw the walk anyway, so she's aboard on first with Marshall still. Run it back, 2-2. Change up for strike 3. A great pitch from Ashton Danley, and she'll get out number 2. Held on it, gets the walk. A great plate appearance right there from Tiana Bell to get on base. Bears everywhere. Bases are juiced. Grounded. Bueno will step on first. The threat is quieted. three Bears are stranded. Grounded up the middle, cut off by Anders, gets it to first. Great movement to her left by the shortstop. Payoff pitch. Up and out, ball 4. Beecham on board for the first time today. On to 4-peat for the first time in history. Popped up in the infield. Marshall taking control. Two down here in the top of the 4th. Knowles. Another walk. Ojos Buenos for Angeli Bueno. And she's aboard with a walk, second of the inning. Beecham still at second, so 2 on for Stanford, a Bay Area rival. Lifted into left. Kaylee Pons under it. Catch secured. So for the first time, the Bears keep the Noles off the board. 1-2, chopped over her head. Jeter, not quite in time from Hartley, but what an effort. Mika Lee runs out the infield single. There's that. A 2-1 count here with no outs and Lee over at first. It's right back to Danley. She'll get the leadoff runner at second. Attempted pick from Bueno. Phillips is in there safely. So the force out complete. Ball 4. Does her job in the pinch hitting role and gets on base. Lee, or rather Medina, back in to run for her. That's in the gap. Splits it on the left side, and there it is. 1-1 comes across. The second one dives in head first safely. The 2 RBI double from Lagi Quiroga. Bears on the board. That's ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. Potentially the unintentional intentional walk. Second of the day for Elon Butler. She's at first. Quiroga still at second, and now it's Anders. Check swing, grounded and cut off by Beecham. She'll get it to first. Excuse me swing makes out number 3, but the Bears are on the board. The 2 RBI double from Lagi Quiroga makes it 5-2 heading into the 5th. You're watching ACC. Ball 4. Danley, the leadoff runner, aboard via the walk. Off the end of the bat. Anders will take it. Long throw to first. Good stretch by Tiana Bell to get the out. DeLong advances to second. Isa Torres into the outfield. On the run, the diving attempt just falls in front. That was in right field. Lee came down kind of hard on that one. She's still on the ground, so the trainer running out there to check on her. Over to third, takes off for home. It's a rundown. DeLong gets back safely, but Torres causing some havoc. She gets back to second safely, so now running back to first is Kerr. Everybody's safe. Chelsea Spencer right away asking, it looked like the tag was potentially laid down on. A rocket out to the wall in left center field. 2 runs come in, and it's a 2 RBI double for Michaela Edenfield. Excuse me, that's Kerr over at third. Another shot, similar place, just past the glove of Anders. Beecham now standing on second, and it's back-to-back 2 RBI doubles. A 4 spot now here in the top of the 5th inning for the Noles. It's absolutely crushed over the scoreboard. Katie Dack attacks. A 2-run dinger. And Florida State now has 11. That's her 12th home run on the season. That's in the outfield, right at the warning track. Pond makes the catch. Bueno flies out to left field. That elusive second out. Ball 4. Florida State will keep this thing going. 2 outs, runner at first. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks. So Ross and a payoff. There's ball 4. 3 straight walks. Free passes galore here as the Noles still have it going with 2. Waits on it, flared softly. Trying to beat her at first, Phillips, but can't get there in time. Too speedy for Torres. Infield single. Run number 12 comes across. Gets a hold of this one. See you later. Janai will not be denied. How many home runs can one person hit? Kerr adds a few more for Florida State. It's the grandest of them all. (16-2). Break away from getting out of this. It'll be another walk. The 5th walk of the inning. Bears trying to get out of it so they can utilize the bottom half of the inning. That is grounded over to second. Phillips to first. There it is. The 3rd out of the top of the 5th inning, but a massive one. 11 runs coming across for the Seminoles. They lead 16-2 over Cal. The Bears down by 14. The half. 11 runs across for the Seminoles. And a new pitcher in the circle now. And that's Tiana Bell saying, we're not done yet. Base hit up the middle. The Bears trying to show some fight here. There's another line drive, but what a catch in center field. Can they double her up? Oh, the hop came in on the face. Bueno grabbing it right away. 9 strikeouts, 3 walks. Deanna Johnson off the end of the bat. Beats the shift a little bit there. As over at second, Potter was shifted way up the middle. So that's going to be an infield hit. Still some more left. Count remains full. Grounded to the right side again, this time handled by Potter. She'll underhand it to first. Out number 2 is recorded. 0-1. In the dirt. That's going to get away from Fry, and Cal brings one across. Jaluz comes in to score. A nice read over there at third base. Cal brings that 3rd run across. At third, in the air. Torres under it, at the grass, and that'll do it. Florida State completes the sweep here in Berkeley. They'll take this game 3, 16-3 over the Bears. They are solidified still at the top of the ACC standings. That is win number 40 on the season for the Seminoles under head coach Lonnie Alameda. She surpassed 800 wins this weekend, 300 in the ACC, and now 40 she has hit for this season. Florida State absolutely exploded. More home runs off of multiple bats and a 2-home run day for Janai Kerr. And the grand slam to add the exclamation point.